What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here with another RFL Week 9 game day matchup, and it is another divisional rivalry matchup between the Chicago Tigers and the Sacramento Condors. Welcome here to the Bird's Nest in Sacramento, home of the Condors, as they host their division rivals here. They are at the bottom of the division with actually second to last in the division with a 3-4 record as they host the 4-4 Chicago Tigers. Actually, 4-3 Chicago Tigers. Didn't have their other game, but last time the Condors faced up against the Tigers was 2 weeks ago, and a loss. And they're looking to try to even the score up. As we saw earlier, the Huskies did to the Sentinels. It was a big game for the Huskies. They were able to dominate and come up with their win. Let's see if the Condors can split the series between these two teams this season 1-1. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Big shout out to everyone who was here. What's good, Bill? What's good, Avery from school? What's good, Anthony Mullis? What's good, Owen? Appreciate you guys coming through. And those who haven't commented yet, big shout out to you guys watching. It's game time. Without further ado, let's get the game underway. Chicago Tigers versus Sacramento Condors. And so they'll look to kick this one off. And the Condors want to fill it in the end zone as he'll take the knee. What's good, Lucas Wade? Appreciate you coming to the live stream, coming out onto the field for the first time today, the offensive signal play caller. That's, well, not the play caller, but the leader, Chase McCoy, close to 2,000 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, though. Pretty high in interceptions so far this season. But he is looking to bring his team back after 2 straight losses. They lost to the Tigers, as I mentioned, 2 weeks ago. Final score of that game was 34-20, and they lost in the final seconds to the Desperados, 24-23. So they're trying to come back with a vengeance here and get a win, but this doesn't look like a good start. He does chuck it down the field, and it is dropped. Somehow, it did get down the field to Roundtree. He almost came up with the catch, but it falls to the ground, and that brings up second down and 10 for the Condors. Here's a look at the Condors offense, though. Talk about Chase McCoy. If these running backs can get the staple going on the ground, I really feel that they have a high chance of winning this game. They got to get that ground game going. Last game that we saw against the Sentinels and the Huskies, they couldn't run the ball at all. Hopefully for the Condors and the Tigers, it will be a different story. But here goes a handoff, and that's not really going anywhere. He's taken down at the 26-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down for the Condors. There's a look at the Chicago Tigers defense. This is a group that has been solid, especially the linebacker right there, defensive line, a Pro Bowl linebacker, Antoine Muldrow, middle linebacker position. Got to look out for him. He's a big-time playmaker for this defense, an anchor, a defensive captain that can just make plays. Not sure if he's got the captain patch, but he should sure enough have it the way he's been playing this season for the Tigers. But here goes Chase McCoy looking. Pressure coming again, and down he goes for a sack. That's going to be Sam Robbins. Submitted draft player coming up there with the sack. And that's going to bring up fourth down. It's a good job by Robbins. He's just fighting, continuing to fight to get to the outside. The offensive lineman did his job by washing him out away from McCoy. But McCoy just taking too long to get rid of the football or step up in the pocket, and the Tigers come up with a sack. So they punt this one away. He'll get it at about the 17 and quickly drop down at the 23. What's good, Anthony Washington? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. He said this game going to be great. Weather A1 definitely is a lot better than the last game. But here goes Peyton Vanderbilt looking to lead the Chicago offense. 9 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season, 1,381 passing yards. And he's on that lower end in terms of quarterbacks being successful throwing the football this season. Doesn't have too many yards. And we'll see if they can get the aerial attack going here today. Here's a handoff up the middle. It's a nice run. That's Bryce Madden. Definitely somebody that they'll have to look out for. Last season was in the talks of being Offensive Rookie of the Year. I believe he finished 3rd in the polls, but a great running back for sure for Chicago. What's good, Super Ninja? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Vandervelde here in the shotgun, got a bunch formation on the right side. Counter run play, and Mason Madden's going nowhere. A nice tackle made there by Moncrief. The Tigers try to go with the counter run play here, and Moncrief just comes through like a madman, untouched off of that left side, quickly getting there to take him down for a loss. Big time play by Moncrief. Darius Moncrief, defensive player I was talking about here. Here goes a 3rd and 6. Chicago looking to pass, throws across to the left side as it looks like he ran an in route, and he's got the first down. A good grab right there. Cornelius Adebalia, another former Memphis Steamer, making a catch right there for the first down. What's good, Weighted Chip? Yeah, appreciate you guys coming through, man. For this second game, got one more game after this one. Should be a great game. It's going to be the Monarchs taking on the Diablos in Mexico City. First and 10 at the 33-yard line here for the Chicago Tigers. And they're not going anywhere. It's Moncrief. No, it's actually Boss again. Boss coming off a boss game last week. He had, I believe, 5 sacks. It was 5 sacks he recorded by himself, one shy of the record. Here's a look at the Chicago offense. We talked about the quarterback, Peyton Vandervelde, and as I said, key player here on the offense, Bryce Madden. If the Condors defense can stop their running attack with Madden, then it's going to be a good chance that they are going to be able to stop this offense. With a handoff, though, to Madden, and Madden doing a little bit too much, something he usually doesn't do. Not too much of a juker, but he jukes into the tackle there. Doesn't get too much, maybe about 3 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's a look at the Condors defense as they get ready to square up against this offense. This defense is not looking all too great in terms of where they stand in terms of against the pass or the run. 26th in the RFL against the pass and 21st in the rush. So they're not too good defensively, and the screen not able to get there to Madden as the pressure looks like it forced him to throw the football off target there, and that's going to be a stop by the Condors. What's good, Madison Axel? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And they'll punt this one away. They'll take a bounce inside the 5 and make its way in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And so coming out onto the field once again, Chase McCoy and the Sacramento offense weren't able to get a first down. Quick 3 and out the last time they were out on the field. Hopefully they can change things around on this second time out here as they get started at the 20-yard line. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off, and Flores with a nice, powerful run gets this one to the 28-yard line. That's going to bring up second down and about 2. Last week, very effective. 23 carries for 91 yards. Didn't have any touchdowns, but unfortunately, upsetting loss at the final seconds that could have put them to 4-3. Same record as the Chicago Tigers coming into this game. They're looking to not only even up the score between themselves and the Tigers, they're also looking to go 500 at the end of this game. But right there, great stop in the backfield, a 3-yard loss as Wingham comes through for the tackle for loss. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now for Sacramento. I don't know what happened on that play. It just looks like the offensive lineman did not do his job. You can see he just ran right by him, didn't even put a hand on the guy. That was Trey Anunoby, excuse me, the right tackle. He didn't lay a finger on him. That could have been a big play.
Now let's go. 3-19.
3rd and 5. Here goes the Condors over the middle. What a grab for a first down. That's going to be Colquitt on the reception, the tight end. Antoine Colquitt, the 6'6", 246-pounder, a veteran out of Arkansas State. Going airborne to make that catch. That was a nice block, too, by Routry. Maybe if he allowed the defender to come straight downhill while he was making that catch, might not have been able to catch that football. But a great play right there. And that's going to move the chains for the Condors.
Here we go now. Blue landing.
Pistol formation. Here goes a handoff. He tries to cut it back, and that's a good tackle as he is brought down after just a 1-yard gain. Michael Gaddis comes up with that tackle, and it's now 2nd and 9. What's good, Kingdom? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. He says Condors got this one. We'll see. McCoy looking, throws on the money for a first down. He gets across midfield, and he delivers a strike to Clark Jaguar, his top receiver. 14-yard reception there. 1st and 10 at the 47 now for the Condors. Good strike right there by Chase McCoy. And this is the Chase McCoy you want to see coming out to start the game, because if he starts out hot and gets himself into a rhythm throughout the rest of the game, I can assure you he's going to be a problem. Accuracy has been a little bit of the concern when you talk about Chase McCoy, but here he is trying to set up the receiver screen, but what a play as the linebacker Thomas Norton just goes airborne and swats that one away. Looks like he had the blocks and everything set up on that left side, but just a very good instinctive defensive play made there by Norton. I would agree with you too, also Crocodile. It does look like he's definitely having himself a bounce back season. I would like for him to be a little bit more accurate though, but he's doing a lot better than he did his sophomore season in the league, I would have to say. Had that little sophomore slump going on, but still, this franchise hasn't missed a playoff opportunity yet. And right now, it's looking pretty tough for them. When an RFL team gets in that range of 6 losses, that pretty much guarantees that team is out of the playoffs. Play action, McCoy going to look to throw. He's got a lot of time. Lets one fly wide open, and there goes the rookie, Devin Dean. Touchdown, Condors. His first career touchdown in the RFL. Took him a minute to get it, but here in week 9, rookie Devin Dean able to score his first career touchdown in the league. Shout out to Devin Dean's creator. Not sure if he's going to watch this game, but if anybody's got in contact with him, let him know his player has scored his first career touchdown in the RFL. And that's Mitchie Boy's boy right there. Hassan Miller says the Tigers got this one, not the Condors. We'll see. Good drive, though, by the Condors. Kick is up, and it is good. Crowd is loud here as their team takes a 7-0 lead here in the middle of the first. He said it about every player. Here goes the kickoff. The Condors were able to put together a great scoring drive. Chicago Tigers going to take this one out of the end zone as he'll get out to the 20, just barely at the 22. Another rookie right there, Avery Heller, who's in the chat. Shout out to Avery Heller. And the offense gets started at the 22-yard line. Shotgun here for Peyton Vandervelde, former starting quarterback for the Memphis Steamers. Play action, Vandervelde taking a shot down the field, and he's wide open. It's Willie Hobson for a big first down through the air. This game already starting out completely different than how it was earlier in that 1 p.m. game between the Sentinels and the Huskies. What a throw by Peyton Vanderveld. I mean, he waited a little bit late to throw that football, but he still was able to get it there to him. If he caught him in stride, that would have been a touchdown. But a great job by Willie Hobson. Small guy coming up with a big catch right there for the first down. Willie Hobson, just 5'9", 190 pounds out of Missouri, coming down with that play. He's been making a lot of big plays for the Tigers this season. Here goes a counter run play. Madden jumps over the first tackle, and he is taken down at the 10. That's going to be a 3-yard gain. And second down and 7. Looks like this may be a back and forth game, the type of games everyone gets excited to see. Throws over the middle, and that's going to be a nice catch in traffic by Bryce Madden. Gets him 3 more yards. It's 3rd and 4 for Chicago. Big third down here for the Tigers. They're going to motion Willie Hobson into the formation. Almost gets a delay of game penalty. Throws. Willie Hobson in the end zone, but he drops it. Touchdown, saving contact there to force the incompletion. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And coach is not happy there on the sideline. So they're going to have to settle for 3 points. Tough break right there for Hobson. Made a great play, but he just couldn't hang on to it while he was in the end zone. The next opportunity he had, but at least on that drive, they're able to end it in points. They get 3. Still trailing, though, by 4 as the score improves to 7-3. Condors up. So he kicks it off, and this one going to fall into the end zone about a yard deep. He takes it out and gets it out past the 25 to the 28. And so the offense coming out onto the field at the 28-yard line. They were able to score on their last drive out onto the field. See if Chase McCoy can lead this offense down the field and have the same success on this next one, back-to-back. Tigers look like they're going to send some pressure here. They run a counter that direction, but he ends up getting the blocks. But Muldrow comes through and delivers a big shot on the running back there as he just stops him right into his tracks, just puts him down. That's Marquise Simmons, who was signed by Coach Buki, and I have to make an announcement. I was going to make a post, but it's better, I guess, during the game to make the announcement. Oh, look at this. Juke move by Clark Jaguar on the outside, and that's why you call a receiver screen play. You get the ball out to your most dangerous receiver, and when he's got some space, he makes a play. And that's what he did right there. And that's usually turned into a big gain, as it did there. As even when he ran out of space, found a way to improvise, put a nasty juke move on the defender, and broke off for a huge gain and a first down for the Condors. But as I was saying, a big announcement as Coach Nick, I like to call him, he also was the creator of Buki Johnson. He has stepped down as head coach of the Sacramento Condors. Hopefully, he just doesn't have the time, he said, to be able to game plan and do all the things that is necessary to be a full-time coach in the RFL. And so he has stepped down, and we would like to give a big shout-out to him and his time within the league coaching while he was doing a whole lot of other things. Big shout-out to him. And hopefully when he watches this game, he'll get to hear it. But appreciate his time in the RFL and working amongst the staff. But second down and 7 at the 33-yard line. Shotgun, Chase McCoy going to hand it off. Buki Johnson gets a carry. He's got the speed. The juke able to get him inside the 15-yard line to the 14. His first carry good for 19 yards. And that's what makes this rookie running back so dynamic. He's not only a great runner, he's also a great pass catcher. This time they check in Simmons. He gets this one to the 8-yard line. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. This is the last game, I would have to say, for Coach Nick. And hand off, and he is going to be stopped down. Didn't change up his game plans or anything, so this is just about how they would have played if he was still coach. You could see him right there still on the sideline. Last game for Coach Buki. I'm still going to call him Buki because that was his original name as a coach. The last game for him. And the Condors looking to come up big with a win to send them off. Offset I formation. Chase McCoy getting chased around, and he throws the football incomplete to avoid the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down. Good job by the Chicago Tigers in the red zone, able to stop the offense. He was in chase, full chase, getting hawked down as he was trying to improvise to buy some more time by Michael Gaddis, 30-year-old veteran out of Kansas. Here goes a field goal to put them back up by a touchdown. Should be an easy one. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-3 is the score as Till is able to split the uprights. So the Condors, with 2 scoring possessions back-to-back, able to kick this one off. And as it's in the end zone, he'll take a knee for a touchback. What's good, Derek Gonzalez? Appreciate having you come through, checking out the RFL here. This 4 p.m. primetime game has taken place. Final game of Coach Buki here. 1st and 10 at the 25. This will most likely be the last play of the first quarter. Throws, and it won't be as he goes out of bounds. They say he doesn't have the catch. Did not get both feet in bounds. So they will have 3 more seconds left before the end of the first quarter.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Oh, drop back looking to pass. Shoots one down the field. Almost able to make a great sideline catch, but he couldn't hang on. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. This game looked competitive to me. These teams going at it. Even though the Tigers haven't scored a touchdown yet, they are making big plays. The score, 10-3. Let me know in the chat, who do you guys think is going to win this game? Is it going to be the Tigers or will it be the Condors? What's good, Anthony Mayo? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Said, what's the score? Score 3-10. The Condors leading the Tigers. Tigers, however, have the football, but they are facing a tough situation with 3rd and 10.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Motion, Rosen, the rookie receiver, in motion, throws, and that one couldn't be hung on to. Try to get that one out to Casey Jacoby, his tight end. Great coverage there by the safety, Gutierrez. And that brings up 4th down. Good defense by the Condors. Itchy Boy says he's got the Condors winning this one. Hassan Miller said he's got the Tigers. I think this is going to be a good back-and-forth game, to be honest. If the Condors, however, score on this next drive, though, with a touchdown, it's going to be tough to come back from that. Miller Kingdom says he's got the Condors. And Anthony Mayo has his sunglasses on. Here we are, 1st down and 10 at the 26-yard line. What's good, Hanson Gamer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Speaking of Hanson, here goes the tight end Hanson in motion, play action. Chase McCoy is getting a good block there by his right tackle and delivers a strike out to his tight end culprit for a 1st down as he gets it to the 44, out to number 44. Hanson Gamer says he's got the Tigers. So it seems about even 50-50 on who the crowd thinks is going to win this one so far in the chat. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Offset I formation.
Hurry up, here we
Got his receivers out wide to the right side. They'll motion Taylor to the left. Play action. Looking to make a big play somewhere down the field, but he doesn't have the time. Taken down for a sack by Kevin Smith. That's going to bring up 2nd and 20. Big loss right there. Oh, look at this play. Really wasn't nothing open. You got 2 receivers, as you can see at the top of your screen, or to the left side of McCoy in the same spot. And so there was nothing they could do there. One guy covering 2 guys, and nothing open deep. So good defense by the Tigers. McCoy should have thrown that football away. He didn't. 2nd and 10. They're going to run the football, and the juke's not going to work as he tried to fake out the defensive back there. And Lacey Orr, the free safety, he wasn't going for it. What's good, Cheese? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Picks up 3 yards. It's now 3rd and 17. Chase McCoy feeling some pressure. He's a little bit rattled. We'll check it down, and that's not going anywhere. It looks like he got right back to the line of scrimmage at best, maybe a yard. And it's 4th down. They'll have to punt it away. So good defense by the Tigers. So the Condors punting this one away. Straight down the middle of the field. Takes a bounce inside the 10 and makes his way in the end zone. So touchback. And the Chicago Tigers offense will come out onto the field at the 20-yard line. Peyton Vanderbilt, Bryce Madden. What are they going to do on this drive to try to get themselves a possible tie score at the end of it? Definitely, for a fact, has got to be the goal. There's a handoff, and Avery Heller, is it? No, it's Bryce Madden. They look kind of similar. Heller is a little bit shorter. But Madden picks up 7 yards on his first carry. It's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go.
Handoff. Madden picked up and dropped down at the 28. What a tackle made there. An unlikely player on the defensive side of the ball. The cornerback, Andre House, able to take down the big back Madden down in the open field. It's a big-time tackle.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
There's a handoff. They go right back to Madden, and he's got the first down. 3 straight carries to Madden, and we just talked about Andre House. It's going to be a timeout as it's going to be an off-ball injury to Andre House. Good job by the offensive line blocking and giving them that lane to be able to get that first down. And that shows you how much confidence. I mean, Chicago Tigers know if they can get the ground game going, the offense gets going. So that is the main focus for them here in this game, is to establish this ground game against a defense that's not that good at stopping. There's a handoff and a big hit as he is taken down at the 40. 4 straight carries to Bryce Madden. Might want to start finding some other options. Don't want to give a ball carrier too many carries to start the game unless, he's going to continue to be a workhorse carrier in football, which we know he is, but usually for running backs, they get too many carries or start out. Could lead to a fumble. They are going to pass this time, and there goes an open target for the first down as he's able to find his rookie receiver, Rosen. Hunter Rosen able to get 7 yards and move the chains at the 47-yard line. First and 10 at the 47. Under center, quick snap. They're going to hand it off. Bryce Madden trying to stiff arm the defender off of him, but he quickly gets help from Boss. Nice double team work there to bring him down as he picks up 3 yards. Boss and Gutierrez on the play. Second and 7. Handoff. This time it is Heller. Trying to get to the outside. Gets 3 yards on his first carry of the day. It's now 3rd and 3. Heller still checked in the backfield. Let's see if they give it to him.
Let's go.
Rookie running back. Going to motion the rookie receiver, though, in the formation, and he'll pass instead. Throws. Great pass as he gets it out to Jacoby for a first down. His tight end just ran a beautiful play there. Ran a corner route. And Peyton Vandervelde knew he was going to be open immediately. The way he struck that, made that decision, I mean, he gunned that one in there as soon as he was coming out of his break. Great setup, easy read. Made the right read there, and big first down for Chicago. Double tight formation for the Tigers. First and 10, they're going to hand it off, and Madden not going anywhere. Going to be taken down after just a 1-yard gain. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff, and Madden again dropped down, this time behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 2 yards. Good run defense by the Condors right now. Gonna have to rely on the arm of Peyton Vandervelde again to try to convert on a 3rd and 11 as he stands out 5 yards away from the center. Shotgun formation, throws over the middle, wide open, and he just falls a yard short of the end zone. Cornelius Edebali able to make a big play, and the Tigers able to convert, looking like they're about to tie this one up at 10, just a yard away from Pater. Great throw, caught him right in stride, great route. Edebali almost getting in there. I think he would have got in there if it wasn't for the second contact. Still a big play. Chicago Tigers with a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Tight formation. Do they give it to Madden here? They don't. They try to pass for it. Vandervelde sacked on the play, and that's just not a good play at all. Got to fault that 100% on Vandervelde. The play call there was easily just 2 stick routes and 2 flat routes. The minute that you saw nothing was open, that ball should have been out of his hands and thrown away. Held on for it for too long, and you can't take sacks when you're in the red zone like this. That even messes up the plans. I mean, this is what the team wants. They want to be that close to the end zone because they know they have success running the football, but they don't. What's good, Bass Steve? Appreciate you coming through the live stream and checking in.
Let's go.
And a false start on top of it.
False start, offense.
False start, going to push him back to the 14-yard line now. They're right at the 1. 2 big mistakes.
Here we go now.
There's a handoff, though, and Madden able to get a good gain of 6 yards. They need 8, though, and it's 3rd and goal. They do the Tigers score here. And 2 for 2 so far in this drive on 3rd downs. They make it a 3rd. They'll look to try to get this one in the end zone. Diving catch for a touchdown. The Chicago Tigers able to bring the score within 1 with an extra point, looking to tie it up. And look who it is. It's Cornelius Edebali making a play finishing what he started as he fell at the one, this time diving to make the touchdown. That was a great route. Adebali just running a nice in route. It was good coverage too, but just that second effort to make that diving catch was something huge. There goes the extra point. It's good, and we got ourselves a tie ball game as Baker knocks it through the uprights. It's 10-10. Four for 4, 61 yards on that drive. Was the quarterback, Peyton Vanderbilt, as they'll have to take this one away. And for a second there, he's thinking about taking it out, but he takes the knee, and the offense gets started at the 25. Ricky Flores coming out onto the field, 7 carries. He's only got 14 yards though, so he's only averaging 2 yards per carry. Something you usually don't see him do too much. They usually have a pretty okay time running the football against opposing defenses. But this Chicago defense did a pretty good job against the run. Play action, Chase McCoy over the middle, and he's got the first down, takes the big hit. But he moves the chains. Samuel Routry, 17 yards on his first reception. Another look at this play, catches across the middle on the dig route from the right side, and boy, did he get blown up by Billups. But the concentration and the strength to hold on to that football makes that play, I mean, even though he did get messed up, still a great play by Samuel Routry. First and 10 at the 42. They're going to motion Beasley over to the left side. Clock ticking down. They got to snap this. They just get it off at the fraction of a millisecond to avoid that delay of game. They get 2 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 8. Definitely a different type of game than the 1 p.m. one. Chase McCoy going to throw this one into the flats. Nasty spin move, but taken down afterwards. About just a 1 yard gain. As Flores at the 48, 4 yards short of the first down. It's 3rd and 4. Reggie Boy says he's going for the for the Condors. Which I know why he wants them to win, because he wants to keep his team afloat. Tigers get a win, it's going to be big. They'll be able to catch up and get close to the Snowhawks. So this is a game that the Condors really need to win. They go 5-3. They're already close to that 6-game out the playoffs look, so they can't afford to lose another game after this if that does happen.
Now let's go.
Shotgun here for Chase McCoy. McCoy looking to throw, goes across the middle to Buki Johnson, and he's got the first down as he gets it to the 44. I swear this guy, very versatile running back. You haven't seen him get too many touches on carrying the football, but man, can he catch the football. Chase McCoy trying to step up and down. He goes for the sack. Just didn't have no help up the middle. In the final seconds, looked like he was going to take a shot. Good job by the defense. There goes McCoy. Looking down the field. Pressure's coming, though. Lets one fly, and he just drops it. It's Ricky Flores, though, the running back. He does not have the hands like Bookie. And that's just going to be flat-out drop, 3rd and 10. Could have been intercepted as well by Goodall.
Here we go now. 3:19.
It's a 3rd and 15 here for the Condors. Looking to make something happen. He's got great protection right now. Spins out of the pocket, sets his feet, throws, almost makes a one-hand catch, but what about the coverage by Lacey Orr? He was all over Culprit, and he couldn't haul it in, so it's 4th down. Good stop by the Tigers defense. And they'll punt this one away. This one going towards the left, out of bounds at the 18, so a solid punt right there. 1 minute and 7 seconds left to go in the first half. So has there ever been a team in the RFL to have a perfect season? Nope. There's only been 2 teams close to it. 15-1 records. That has been the Red Dragons and the Gunners. But currently right now, the Conquistadors are undefeated at 8-0. So they have a chance at it to be the first ever team in the RFL to go 16-0. But will they? That's a tough task to do. If they do it, that would be very impressive. Second and 10, shotgun. Here goes Vanderbilt. Throws, and he's got the first down. Willie Hobson on the reception. They'll call an immediate timeout with 58 seconds left to go in the first half. He's got 2 catches for 79 yards. So 58 seconds, 2 timeouts, ball at the 31-yard line here for the Chicago Tigers. They have just been able to come back after trailing by 7 to tie the game up 10-10. Looking to try to take the lead for the first time today. Back to Hobson. He falls, I believe, an inch short of the first down, and it's 2nd and 10. I said 2nd and 10, 2nd in inches. But still, Willie Hobson, he's just 11 yards away from having 100 receiving yards in the first half alone. And this guy may be 5'9", but throughout his seasons with the Chicago Tigers, he's been a very solid player. So it feels like NFL Sunday again. I know, right? 2nd and inches. Vanderbilt throwing. He's got the first down, and look who to. It's going to be Hobson again. He has over 100 receiving yards in the first half right now. Vanderbilt's going to look to throw, and that one well off target. Tried to get it out to his receiver, Rosen, the rookie. That one almost getting intercepted. Too far behind him.
Now let's go. Boom,
2nd and 10. Here goes Vanderbilt. Looking, throws, first down. Tigers fights his way out of bounds to stop the clock as well. Cornelius Edebali, these receivers for the Chicago Tigers eating right now. 4th catch for 55 yards for Edebali. Vanderbilt over the middle. That one broken up, incomplete. Great play on the football there by Gutierrez. He tried to squeeze that one in on a tight rope. He read it, stuck with him step by step. He's made a great play. Gutierrez is a good cover safety here in this league. That's one thing for sure. And you saw he put it on display right there. Pistol formation, play action. Pressure immediately coming in. Down he goes for a sack. That's going to be Muldrow. It's 3rd and 18 now. The 2nd sack of the day for the Condors. Muldrow able to come up with that sack. Thanks, Muldrow, the 28-year-old out of Notre Dame. Over 300 pounds falling on Vanderbilt there. So long 3rd down. Last play. I don't know why they're not calling a timeout here. Peyton Vanderbilt, I guess, waiting for something to get open for a touchdown. Never does. Throws it out of bounds, and that's the end of the first half. All tied up, 10-10. Chicago Tigers and the Sacramento Condors. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? This is a big-time divisional rivalry matchup between these two. One's going to go 500 if the Condors win. The other one is going to go 5-3. So it's a big game for both teams that they've got to win. I'm going to skip this halftime show as usual. They talk about the NFL teams and stuff, which this league doesn't concern. Here goes the kickoff. They'll get this one in the end zone, about a yard deep. And a good return as he gets it to the 27. Massaquoi on the return. Bryce Madden this season over 500 rushing yards heading into this Week 9 matchup against the Condors, on pace to rush for over 1,000.
Here we go. Green 39.
He was a 1,000-yard rusher last season in his rookie year. Read option they're going to go with. He fumbles the football, and it's recovered by the Condors. But one thing, I think this might get reviewed because it looked to me as if it was obvious that he hit the ground first. But that just, if I'm the Tigers, I'm never running that play again with Peyton Vanderbilt. He just completely went the opposite way he was supposed to go. If he kept going outside where the run was intended with those blockers, he could have had tremendous space to work with. Could have probably picked up a first down. Instead, gets hit, fumbles, which I believe might be reviewed as Chase McCoy trotting out onto the field, and it will be reviewed. What's good, Gio Diamond? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, and they will review it as estimated. Looking at this view, can't really see those two players in the way, but this view looks pretty good. The ball's still in his hands. Yeah, that ball didn't come out until he hit the ground, so this should be overturned. Teams records, the Chicago Tigers are 4-3 coming into the matchup, and it's the opposite for the Condors at 3-4.
Let's go. Boom, Andy. Boom.
Shotgun here. Vanderbilt going to hand it off. He tries to cut through up the middle of the field, but a good tackle made there to bring him down for a short gain. It's 3rd and 9. Yeah, definitely a good game, more back and forth and competitive than the last game. One more game on the way for RFL game day, which will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. There goes a throw, wide open, Cornelius Adebali down the right sideline and makes his way out of bounds at the 38. 12 of 21 for 225 yards and a touchdown. It's Peyton Vanderbilt. Cornelius Adebali about to be the second receiver already for the Chicago Tigers, over 100 yards in this game. He's got 5 catches for 89 yards. These receivers really making some big-time plays. First and 10 at the 38, play action. He runs right into the blitz, and he gets annihilated by 2 defenders. That half a sack's going to make it 10 sacks on the season for Boss, as that turns the situation into a 2nd and 20. Another look at this play action. He's trying to look. It looks like the rookie Rosen was about to come right up, wide open across the right side to the middle of the field, but he didn't even have a chance after he sold his play-action fake to even set his feet or even look down the field for a receiver. He gets sacked, a 10-yard loss, 2nd and 20. There's a flag on the field again. This time against the defense, though. So with neutral zone infraction, they'll give him 5 more yards, so pretty much as if the sack went for a 5-yard loss instead of a 10. But it helps them out in terms of yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Puts them closer to a chance to also be in field goal range. So that's going to be somewhat big for the Chicago Tigers here. If they can't get the first down, if they can get somewhere close to it, they should be in field goal range.
Green 39. Green.
Vanderbilt throws, and that one incomplete. He tried to lead his receiver out away from the defender, but he threw it too wide to his left side, and he was just out of reach. So good attempt there. Brings up now 3rd and 15, as it didn't pay off. 3 receivers out wide to the left side. Shotgun. Play action, they send a blitz, quick throw, and there goes Adebali again. 10-5, and he just gets dropped down at the 1. Big play again, and that's going to put Cornelius Edebali over 100 yards at 130 here in the beginning of the third quarter. Chicago receivers, both Edebali and Hobson, are eating against this Condors secondary. As the same exact play that they called earlier that gave them a big first down. And Edebali just taking off. First and goal at the 1 yard line. Shotgun. A little bit of off snapping. Here goes Vanderbilt looking across the middle. Touchdown, Willie Hobson. The Chicago Tigers are going to take the lead for the first time today as they increase it up to 16-10 with an extra point waiting. And Cornelius Edebali and Willie Hobson right now cannot be stopped at all by this Condors secondary. But where the credit really needs to be given to is that offensive line and the pass protection. They have been doing a spectacular job in protecting Peyton Vanderbilt. Here goes the kick. It's up and it's good. The extra point extending the lead 17-10. Let's see how the Condors respond. It's been a tough past couple of weeks for them. Two upsetting losses. They lost to the Condors, to the Tigers 2 weeks ago. And it looks like right now they're on pace to be 0-2 in the series this season between the two division rivals. And that's something they don't want. And if they do take a loss here, their hopes of even going to the playoffs, even at this point, may not even be possible if they lose another game afterwards. Read option, and it's not going to work. He fumbles. It's recovered, but once again, did he hit the ground first, or was this actually a fumble? It's tough to see from that angle. There's a replay just to look at it, and looks like he hit the ground first. So it should be another booth review or a challenge to overturn this. Nate Frank, the safety, making that play. And that used to be Chase McCoy's bread and butter. They try to get it to him. And it's a good job by the defense. Who's going to review it, though?
The previous play is under review.
And that ball is not coming out. His knee hits the ground right there. And then the ball comes out. So that's definitely, once again, another review that should be overturned. And it is. So Condors taking a loss on that play. It's 2nd and 14 at the 21-yard line. A look to pass, throws into the flats. It's a nice sideline catch, but it's only good for 1 yard. It's now 3rd and 13. So who all scored for the Tiger? I believe it was Cornelius Edebali. I think both of his touchdowns were to Willie Hobson. Willie Hobson did have the last touchdown. Peyton Vanderbilt does have 2 passing touchdowns, though, so far. Play action. McCoy does not have a chance. Thomas Norton coming up with the sack. That's 4th down, a 7-yard loss, as they'll have to put it away as the boos chant in from the stadium. That's tough right there. That was the #1 overall draft pick getting beat there. The left tackle position, Dexter Smith, just flat out got outworked and gave up the sack. Willie Hodson, though, going to field the football, gets it out to the 36. And what about the Tigers right now? Got a big swing of momentum going their way. The Tigers, 14 unanswered points so far. Play action. Here goes Peyton Vandervelde. Sets his feet. Throws wide open. Man, those crossing routes are absolutely killing this Condors defense. They have no answer on how to stop it. He hits Hayer coming across on that deep crossing route. Looks like almost that's the same exact route that Cornelius Adebali has been able to make his big catches on. And right there hitting the tight end Hayer. After the big play by Brendan Hayer, it's 1st and 10. A handoff. Bryce Madden maneuvering through the traffic. Gets this one inside the 30 at the 29 after a 7-yard gain. This offense is hot right now. This team is hot right now. The momentum is just really on their side at the moment. Halftime has already been passed, so they're going to have to adjust and adjust fast if the Condors want to get themselves back into this game to take the lead back. And look at the patience and the power of Bryce Madden to fight forward for that first down. 16 carries for 55 yards today. Another look at this play. You see it running into the back of his lineman, and they're just tilting those shoulder pads forward. He's getting what he could get. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 24. Now hand this one off, and a nice cutback. He tried to lower the boom there, but Gutierrez able to stand him up with some help. 2-yard gain. Handoff once again to Madden, and he's stiff arm and still turns those legs forward, getting it to the 10-yard line. That's going to set up 1st and 10 instead of 1st and goal. So if they get inches short, they get a whole new set of downs. And most likely that's going to be tough to do. So they're going to want to try to get in the end zone for 6 on these downs. Vandervelde, second time he has thrown that football way too far away from the intended target on the spot route. Just has not been able to hit that route so far today. Draw play. Bryce Madden taken down after a 4-yard gain. It's 3rd and 6 at the 6. 5 wide, empty set. Peyton Vandervelde awaiting the snap. Gonna look to throw. Scrambles. Touchdown, Tigers. As they will take a 2-possession lead. Peyton Vandervelde making the excellent decision, knowing that he's got a little bit of wheels on him, enough to make that play work. He gets the touchdown. And the Chicago Tigers score 20 unanswered points, 21 if they nail the extra point. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like all the confidence coming into this game that the Condors had. They started out pretty tough, and everything was looking good for a minute. But the Tigers right now, they are really bringing it. 21 unanswered points. There goes the return. Gets it out past the 30. That's a good return. I'm going to say he fell at the 30. So what will be big for the Condors here is if Chase McCoy can lead his offense down the field and score a touchdown. That's important for him. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. I formation for Sacramento.
Set. Blue line.
Making some changes at the line of scrimmage. Going to hand it off, and he'll be taken down at the 32.
Go, go, go. Run.
2-yard gain. It's 2nd and 8. Counter run play, nice cutback, and that's going to be a first down for Simmons. Simmons was signed to the roster as a free agent just last week. Had himself a pretty solid game, too, against the Desperados. Unfortunately, coming up short in the last minutes, losing 24-23 to them. Marquis Simmons looks like a pretty promising back for the franchise. Nice sideline catch there. 7-yard gain. It's going to be the tight end culprit. Comes up with the reception. Second and 3 across midfield at the 49. I formation. They're going to hand it off, and Flores trying to bounce it to the left side, and Thomas Norton just levels him. He's been everywhere so far.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
It's going to be a 2-yard loss on the play. There goes Norton. You can see him. Yeesh, just comes downhill from that right side and just flat out destroys Ricky Flores.
Let's go.
3rd and 4, Chase McCoy throws, and it's dropped. A rare drop from Colquitt. Definitely one of the most reliable targets on this Condors receiving core, and that was I don't think he thought it was going to get past Lacey Orr's head. So I mean, he tried to go for it, but it looks like he may have lost track of the football, and they have to punt it away. Not too good of a punt though by Kendall. Goes out of bounds at the 25. He's better off kicking that one in the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bryce Madden though coming back out onto the football field. His team 21 unanswered points, 3 straight drives, scoring touchdowns. He's right at 600 yards rushing on the season.
Here we go now.
Play action. Throws, catches made, first down, Chicago. Tigers looking very impressive. Hands it off to Madden, who tries to hit the spin move, and Moncrief makes the tackle. This is kind of ironic because last season, everyone swore the Chicago Tigers were going to make it into the playoffs, and somehow at the end they get knocked off by, I think, a game or something. It was really minuscule. But the Condors ended up taking their spot to go to the playoffs, and it looks like if they could get a win here, the Chicago Tigers might eliminate the Condors from the playoffs. But here goes legal blocking in the back to Marcus Gibson, the right tackle. Going to push them back. No first down. It's 2nd and 7 at the 41. Down a run play. Bryce Madden still getting things going on the ground. 21 carries for 77 yards. Five wide, empty set, all by himself in the backfield. Vanderbilt looking to pass, quick pressure, but he kicks it out to Madden, and Madden has a new set of downs for Chicago at the 33-yard line. And this may be, that right there may have been the last play of the 3rd quarter. Nice little out route though, but he ran that route really good. He faked out Defensive back steal. And he's not bad. That's a defensive back. Your running back just beat on the route, so shows that he can run some pretty good routes.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And just as expected, that's the end of the third quarter. Put your fours up if you're still here in the chat. Chicago Tigers scoring 21 unanswered points and driving down the field currently to try to defeat the Sacramento Condors for the second consecutive time this year. Chicago Tigers looking like they made 2-0 the Condors. And that's pretty rough. What's good, Nicholas Roy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
The handoff, tried to bounce it to the outside. Massaquoi, though, not going anywhere. Maybe gets a yard on the rush, and it's 2nd down and 9. I tell you what, at this point, they need to make sure they don't give up another touchdown. If they give up another touchdown, don't know if this team's going to be able to pull off a comeback. Here goes a throw, though, and a deep crossing route again. This time the other direction, as he's able to hit Kason Jacoby. This offense today racking up over 470 total yards of offense. They are doing a lot. Draw play to Madden, and he is in for the touchdown. And that might just be it. 27 unanswered points by the Chicago Tigers. They were down 3-10. They just times their points by 10. As that was just great play calling. I mean, it's been great play calling all 4 consecutive scoring drives for the Chicago Tigers. And the Condors just don't have any answer. We talked about their defense not being all too great. The offense not really helping them out at the moment. Got 2 lackadaisical. That was a great drive. 7 plays, 64 yards for a touchdown for the Chicago Tigers offense. 31-10. Also all cool, Nicholas Roy. Appreciate you coming through and showing up. E2 Yankee. There goes the return. And he was spinning around. Looks like he was trying to maneuver his way off of that, but Jakari Green taken down at the 30. Chase McCoy coming out onto the field. His team down by 21. He hasn't been able to put together any scoring drive way back since the first half. Chase McCoy dropping back, stepping up in the pocket, throws it into the flats, and Falkirk just gets leveled. Snead able to make that tackle. This team 8th in defensive takeaways. No takeaways today, but they're doing a good job on defense. It's good, Sultan. Appreciate you going through the live stream. I don't know why I keep saying Sultan. Might as well say Nate Sean. And here goes a pass. Almost could have been intercepted, but he swats it down instead. It's 3rd and 6. And the Condors looking to come through big with a play here. They'll drop back. McCoy got a lot of time and finally decides to get rid of the football, but there was absolutely no one open. They're going to go for it on 4th down right here on 4th and 6. This could be the game if they don't convert. Intercepted. Where was McCoy throwing that football? I don't even know. That just comes out of his hands awkwardly and is picked off, and already I think that might be the game. Reese Goodall, the rookie, the rookie out of Arizona State, coming up with that interception. Way to go down there and make the catch. Willie Hobson and Cornelius Enabali, 2 receivers over 100 yards on the day for this offense. The Condors had no answer on how to slow down this Chicago Tigers passing attack. And they're still going to pass it. Here goes a play action. And he's got all day. Credit to the offensive line, and that's going to be a first down. Someone's bound to get open when you get that much time to throw the football. They're 30th, though, in the RFL in terms of passing. The 353 yards passing today is Peyton Vanderbilt. A little bit of a high snap. They go with the draw play, and here goes a nice run by Bryce Madden. Goes to the 5-yard line. This team just looking unstoppable here today, and there goes the second rushing touchdown back-to-back for Bryce Madden. And that should definitely put this game away. Chicago Tigers is looking so impressive. That's 5 straight drives of scoring touchdowns for the Chicago Tigers. I mean, you just don't see that much in the RFL. It's tough to score touchdowns in the RFL at times and to be consistent with it throughout the game. But the Tigers right now are absolutely giving it to the Condors on their home field at Bird's Nest Stadium. He'll kick this one off. He'll get it out of the end zone about a yard deep. Buki Johnson tries to hit the juke. Nice tackle there of the special teams to bring him down at the 24. Yeah, definitely slowly turning into a beating for sure. Chase McCoy, 12 of 21. He's got a passing touchdown and an interception. 164 passing yards on the day. This defense been playing lights out.
Hurry up, here we go.
Chase McCoy over the middle. He hits Carter-Gare, and he uses his speed to get out past the 40 at the 41. 18-yard reception.
Here we go now.
Chase McCoy looking to pass, throws, and what a catch. Where has this been at? McCoy on the money there, but a big catch right there by Samuel Routry. 9-yard gain. See if they can keep this going. McCoy dropping back, throws on the money again. He's got the first down out to his tight end. Cameron Hansen, tight end, 74 overall out of Army, making that reception. Bunt formation spread out wide to the left. Chase McCoy awaiting the snap. Drop back looking to pass. Throws. Nice high catch by Buki Johnson. And they're really slinging it right now on this drive. 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Shotgun. McCoy looking to pass. Checks it down. Catch is made by Flores for another Condors first down. This is an impressive drive right now. Chase McCoy looking excellent. McCoy going to drop back looking to pass. Got a lot of momentum built up, and he'll get this one out to Flores. His 5th consecutive completion of this drive. Looks like they may send some pressure here for sure to McCoy. And they will. McCoy throwing it, and that one's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 3 yards. Reese Goodell, the rookie, coming up with that play on Marquis Simmons. And it's now 3rd and 9 at the 22. Closing in on 6 minutes left to go in this ball game. Down by 28 are the Condors. There's a flag on the field. Is this against the offense or the defense? The offense.
Offense.
Tough break right there. Now it makes this 3rd and long, the 3rd and even longer.
Let's go. 3-19.
3rd and 14. Here goes McCoy. Getting pressure coming off his blind side, but he does get the football off to Flores. He's taken out immediately at the 19. And that's going to be 4th down, and I think the Condors are going to go for it here. No, they're just going to kick the field goal. Guess they already know it's game over. They just want to add some points to the board. Kick is up, and it is good. So they still trail by 4 possessions. Down by 25. The score 38-13. And the Chicago Tigers, with the way they've been moving, should be able to run out this clock and put this game to an end. They field it in the end zone and take a knee to get the offense started out at the 25-yard line. Massaquoi there on the decision, and Peyton Vanderbilt has had himself a game. Look at this, close to 400 passing yards, 19 of 30, 379 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's the reason why it was a big trade for him to go from Memphis to here in Chicago. Still a great, solid quarterback. Here's a handoff, and Bryce Madden taken down at the 27, picks up 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Handoff up the middle, and Madden turning on the Jets. Enough to get the 1st down, not going all the way full speed, but that is going to put him over 100 yards rushing on the day.
All right, here we go.
Another handoff up the middle, and he'll get it out past the 40 to the 43. 7-yard gain there on 1st down. The Chicago Tigers going to go 2-0 this season over the Condors, proving that, hey, they should have made it to the playoffs. They still got a ways to go to try to get to the top of the division, to try to get into the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. But, I mean, this team, we've already seen since last season, got themselves a lot of potential. Tigers just playing perfect.
All right, here we go.
The handoff, and he is going to be denied the 1st down. That is the first drive out of 5 that this Condors defense has been able to stop him. The 1st drive since the past 6, actually. So that's pretty tough. Big reason on why they lost this game. The defense just could not stop this offense. So a 2-minute warning hits. 25-point deficit by the Condors. Being embarrassed here in front of their home crowd, but it's going to be a big celebration in Chicago for sure with the Tigers. The last game of Coach Buki, and not a good one, but pretty sure still going to be a fan of the Condors. Here goes the punt. This one goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And Chase McCoy going to trot out onto the field. You can see a difference in the 1st quarter compared to the last. A little bit more bigger plays, a touchdown as well. He's been a tad bit more accurate in the 2nd half, but they haven't been any big plays. And it just hasn't been the same. There goes Chase McCoy. A lot of time. Throws down the field, wide open. Jaguar still carrying a defender on his back across midfield at the 48. It's actually not Jaguar. It looks like he was wearing number 88. It's 89. It's Reggie Beasley, the tight end out of Duke, making that reception. That was a nice pass. A good job by the offensive line that time, giving them a lot of time to make a decision. And as I mentioned earlier, anytime you get that much time in the pocket, somebody is bound to be open. Can't cover for that long.
Now let's go. Blue landed.
Chase McCoy again looking to throw. That one could have been his 2nd interception to Reese Goodell. But Goodall unable to come up with that second pick. Still good defense. What's good, Gamer Thurston? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Less than a minute and a half to go in this NFC divisional matchup. And he'll get this one out to Carr to Gare with a mean stiff arm. Gets the first down inside the 35, and that's going to be an obvious face mask penalty to tackle on 15 extra yards.
Defense.
And he's going to get this one to the 19, so they'll get it to the red zone. The Condors just looking to score a touchdown before this game is over. It's been a rough 3 weeks. 3 straight losses. It's got to be tough. And all 3 of those losses have been against division opponents. Goodall making a good play there. He's been all over the place. He's a great cover linebacker. That's what he's really good at. They like putting him on the field to match up against the fast tight ends and things of that nature. And here goes a sack by McGee. 7-yard loss, 3rd and 17. Chase McCoy going to drop back looking to pass. Throws. Broken up. Defense all over it. So 4th down. Condors going to either go for it here or kick the field goal. And with 55 seconds, they already know it's over, so they'll just settle for the field goal to make the score look a little bit more presentable. And not as bad as a beating, but Condors did take a pretty serious beating here from the Tigers. Kick is up. It's good. 38-16 is the score. And so with 51 seconds left, the Condors just going to probably just get this one off to the Tigers for one last time. Might try the onside kick just to try it. And nope, they won't. They already know it's game over, so good sportsmanship. Sometimes you see the teams just salty about losing and just call all their timeouts when they know the game's over, or kick an onside kick just to do it and to make the score worse on themselves. The Condors just owning up to the loss, taking it as it is. They kick it off, they get it to the 25, and Peyton Vanderbilt still with the same numbers, 19 and 30, 379 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Comes up with a huge win in Sacramento to improve his team to 5-3 on the season.
Let's go. Green 39.
Counter run play, and Bryce Madden gets this one to the 31. Over 120 rushing yards for Madden. Andre Evans making the tackle. Now, the undefeated Mexico City's they're off today. They're not playing. There goes a run, and Madden gets the first down. And that is going to be the end of the game. The Chicago Tigers able to beat the Sacramento Condors. That was a great display there by the Tigers, letting teams know, hey, we're not a cupcake team, still a team to fear. And they're getting back to looking like their old selves from last season, as they sprung up late in season 3, and it seems like they are doing the same here. Excuse me. It seems like they're doing the same here this season, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. As for the Condors, they will fall to 3-5. So it's going to be tough for them at this point to try to make a push to go to the playoffs. They cannot afford to lose another game. But the Chicago Tigers, 5-3. So they're looking very solid, trying to make it to the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. The Condors looking like they may not make it to the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. But either way, a good game between the two. Appreciate you guys coming through, man. Chicago Tigers defeat the Sacramento Condors 38-16. One more game left for Week 9 of RFL Game Day. It's going to be the London Monarchs traveling to Mexico City to take on the Diablos. Who do you guys think's going to win that one? I don't know, but we'll find out at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. What's up, Coach Goods?